Hey Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we're going to learn a new word.
Gewinn.
Hi Alex.
Gewinn.
What does that mean?
Gewinn.
Means profit or gain. It's often used in business contexts, but it can also refer to winning something, like a prize. The most common meaning is profit. Just be careful because a similar English word, gain, can sometimes mean just an increase, not necessarily a profit.
Interesting. So, how do we use
Gewinn.
in a sentence?
Well,
Der Gewinn.
is the noun, and it's masculine, so the article is.
Der.
The plural is.
Die Gewinne.
For example, you could say,
Der Gewinn ist gestiegen.
which means the profit has increased. In the past tense, you could say,
Der Gewinn war hoch.
meaning the profit was high. And in the perfect tense, you could say,
Wir haben einen Gewinn gemacht.
which means we made a profit.
I see. Can you break that down a bit more?
Sure. For the present tense, you can say,
Ich mache Gewinn. Du machst Gewinn.
and.
Macht Gewinn.
In the past tense, it's.
Ich machte Gewinn.
And in perfect tense,
Ich habe Gewinn gemacht.
if you wanted to give someone an imperative command, you could say,
Mach Gewinn.
which means make a profit.
That's helpful. Where does the word
Gewinn.
come from though?
Gewinn.
Has its roots in Old High German, specifically from the word,
Gewinn.
which meant to obtain or gain something. Over time, it evolved into its current form. It's fascinating to see how words change, right?
Yes, it really is. Can you break down the components of
Gewinn.
for me?
Absolutely.
Gewinn.
Can be seen as having the prefix which often indicates a completed action, and the root
Win.
comes from the verb,
Gewinnen.
meaning to win or gain. So, when you put it together, it reflects the idea of having completed a gain or profit.
I love that. Are there similar words in German?
Yes, there are quite a few. For example, with the same prefix, we have
Gewinnen.
which means to win. Then there's
Gewinner.
meaning winner, and
Gewinnspiel.
which means raffle or lottery.
That's cool. What else?
We also have words with the same root.
Win.
Like,
Verwinnung.
which refers to winning in a more formal context, and
Abwin.
which means to gain away from.
Got it.
And if we look at words with the same suffix,
Ung.
we find
Erhöhung.
meaning increase and
Entwicklung.
which means development.
This is getting so interesting. Can we practice a bit?
Of course. Here are a few situations where you might use.
Gewinn.
Imagine you're at a business meeting. You could say,
Der Gewinn ist unser Ziel.
which means profit is our goal. Can you try that?
Der Gewinn ist unser Ziel.
Perfect. Now, how about at a lottery, you could say,
Ich hoffe auf einen Gewinn.
which means I hope for a prize.
Ich hoffe auf einen Gewinn.
Excellent. Finally, if you're discussing finances with a friend, you might say,
Wir müssen den Gewinn erhöhen.
which means we need to increase the profit.
Wir müssen den Gewinn erhöhen.
Great job, Sam.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. Is there anything about the gender of
Gewinn.
that might help me remember?
Yes. Since
Gewinn.
is masculine and ends in, you might remember that many masculine nouns can have similar endings. Picture a winning trophy to help you visualize it.
That's a good image. Are there any common phrases or collocations with
Gewinn.
Definitely. You might hear
Gewinn maximieren.
meaning maximize profit, or
Gewinn ermitteln.
which means determine profit. Another phrase is
Gewinn erzielen.
which means to achieve profit. Just remember, it's often used in a business context, so it can be formal.
Thanks for the tips. Are there any words similar to
Gewinn.
that I should watch out for?
Yes, watch out for,
Verlust.
meaning loss, as it's the opposite of.
Gewinn.
Also,
Gewinner.
can sometimes be confused with,
Gewinn.
so be careful with those.
Okay, I think I'm ready for a quick quiz.
Great. What is the article for?
Gewinn.
It's
Der.
Correct. How do you say we made a profit in German?
Wir haben Gewinn gemacht.
Perfect. What is the past tense form of?
Ich mache Gewinn.
Ich machte Gewinn.
Right again. What is the plural form of?
Gewinn.
Die Gewinne.
Excellent. Last question, what does
Gewinner.
mean?
It means winner.
Awesome job, Sam. You really grasped the word.
Gewinn.
Today.
Thanks, Alex. I feel much more confident with it now.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep using.
Gewinn.
In your conversations, and you'll master it.
I will. Thanks for the lesson.